And now his opponent, standing across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He is a Kung Fu practitioner, standing 1.85 meters tall, weighing in at 170.8 pounds. His record, 8 wins and 3 defeats. Fighting out of Jordan by way of Palestine, Omar 187 Hussein. The referee when the cage door closes, Tomas Brunder.
A catchweight contest here at UAE Warriors 31, Arabia 8. Still to come, 3 title fights.
This has been an incredible evening. So many fights, so many fights. Oh my days! Oh my days!
Before it gets going, it looks like it could be over. Omar Hussein in big trouble.
He's already in big trouble.
Seconds into this fight.
He's already in big trouble.
El Jaghdal in an advantageous position, top control, hammering down. A closed guard now by Hussein.
And you know, Mohammed El Jaghdal, he's fought for the title before, so we know his caliber.
El Jaghdal, I'm surprised he doesn't just stand back up. Now, of course, there is the closed guard, so he can't. It's easier said than done, but
absolutely,
when we saw how destructive he was only seconds into the contest.
Yes, sir. And you know,
making a statement right here, guys. He really is coming out of the gate, taking on the veteran, and really going after him.
But maybe too aggressive.
Oh. I would let him up.
Bad intentions with every strike thrown by El Jaghdal.
He controls the legs. Almost passes the guard, get into half guard.
Nervous energy.
Absolutely.
Only 22 years old, Mohammed El Jaghdal.
He's savage. He's a savage.
He certainly is.
Oh my days. Oh my days. Like these strokes, like he said, everything is thrown with really bad intentions. From guard, like he's not even trying to pass or anything.
And his accuracy is incredible.
And body shot, body head. He stretches the body out, hits the body shot. As soon as the opponent covers the body, hits him back to the face. And you see he's already cut. Hussein, 187, already cut. These are big strikes.
Is this a prospect we need to keep our eyes on? I believe yes.
Yeah, I think you're right, John, for sure. I mean, El Jaghdal, this guy's, he's not a rookie. 12 professional fights already. He actually has 1 fight more than Hussein, but we haven't really seen him on this stage much, so it's good to see him. And he's immediately making himself a player.
And if you look at the tail of the tape, he has a 10-centimeter disadvantage in height and a 5-centimeter disadvantage in reach. And how do you nullify all that? Take the fight to the ground.
Exactly, yeah. You close the distance and you go directly at your opponent.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he didn't give Hussein a chance to breathe, so
Oh, and I just love those leg kicks. Again, reminiscent of Sakuraba and Vitor Belfort in the Pride days.
And we can see the left thigh of Omar Hussein.
Yeah, discolorization there.
Oh, my days.
Yeah, you don't want none of that.
And he's waiting for the ref to you know, the referee's taking a very close look. Hey! Almost, let's see.
An excellent move by Al Hussein to find himself on top. Outstanding work.
Absolutely.
Now it's time to make your opponent pay.
And you know, Omar 187 Hussein.
Will he try to pass, or is he content in this position to just rain down punches? He's got to do something, though.
If I'm being honest, even getting this position is a huge victory.
It is, but let's just say he remains in this position for the last minute. Whose round is it? It's still his opponent's round.
Yeah, but I think it's his opponent's round anyway, I believe, you know? Even if he does a little bit of damage. And
what if he does a lot of damage?
In 50 seconds, yeah, most definitely. Okay, what's up?
What happened?
Okay, mouth guard, mouth guard. And like, if he doesn't do much damage or go for, he's trying to go for a Kimura or Americano on the other side. But even having this position for 30 seconds is a great victory.
Look at this, setting up a choke.
Yeah, the darts, no, but it's not under the chin. It's not under the chin.
It looked like it was.
For a second it was, but I think he's out now. I think it's more in the face. Can't really tell from this
15
position.
seconds. Does he have enough time? No, he does not.
Yeah. It was never under the chin. Good defense from Mohammed El Jaghdal.
El Jaghdal, very aggressive, throwing kicks from his back. I love it.
We're spoiled to get a second rounder from this fight. You know what I'm saying?
Just a special round there from these two. And Hussein, for him to come back like he did, get out from that position, just shows exactly what we've come to expect from Omar Hussein when he gets inside of the UAE Warriors cage. He always brings it, man. And it looked like he was getting outclassed. He was able to take advantage over the end. He's going to make it interesting. Here's what's to come. Take a look. Xavier Alawi, Fabricio Saraf. That is our main event for the UAE Warriors Bantamweight Championship here for UAE Warriors Arabia. That happens tonight in the main event, as well as two other big title fights. It's a triple main event here tonight in Abu Dhabi. Simply incredible.
We're spoiled.
We are. We absolutely are. I mean, it's some of the highlights that we got last night.
Oh my days.
And then tonight,
oh my days.
The Moschini fight is still ridiculous.
Oh my days.
I want to rewatch it.
100%.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Oh my days. That. Like, I thought yesterday's fight was the craziest fight I've ever seen. Then today I'm like, this tops it a little bit.
I think that might be, I'm with you.
165-pound catchweight encounter.
Of course.
Two athletes back at it in round two.
Of course, there was a title on the line last night, so that puts a little bit of glass over, the great comeback win.
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
Intelligent tactic displayed by Hussein. Don't make it a stand-up affair. Put your opponent on his back, where we saw that Hussein had success at the end of round one. What can he do with 4.5 minutes? John Ramdeen, Shadi El-Shadi, Cyrus Fees, Daniel Moraes, your broadcast team. We want to thank you for tuning in on UFC Fight Pass, UAE Warriors 31, Arabia 8, here at the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi and the United Arab Emirates.
Fight capital of the world. And Omar Hussein throwing elbows with bad intentions. And there's a small cut above the eye of Omar Hussein. Hey, but doesn't look too bad.
I'll be honest, when you look at El Jaghdal, he seems like a fish out of water in these positions. That Hussein can really take full advantage. We saw him trying to set up that Darce choke in round one. Will he fish for a submission here in round two?
And like we heard Daniel say earlier, Daniel Moraes, that sometimes when your game plan, like you've already done your best, you didn't finish your opponent. Sometimes, you break mentally or you go a little bit weaker, And now he's on the ground, so.
And he used a lot of energy in round one.
Absolutely.
Big strikes, bad intentions.
Absolutely.
A lot of energy.
I mean, he's not in a super bad position
yes, of course
yet.
not. But he's being controlled.
Yeah, and that Darce choke Omar has already tried to get him with the Darce choke, and he might be setting it up again.
And the threat is there, exactly.
But I think if he goes for the Darce choke, now he's going to chain it with somebody else, with something else.
Trick him.
Absolutely.
Baiting him into something else, perhaps. But Hussein in control with just over 2 minutes remaining in our second stanza.
He's about to pass guard, go to side control. If he goes to side control, oh my days, he's already setting it up. He's already setting up the Kimura.
Or he's just doing it to pass.
Absolutely. I think he might set up the Kimura and then go for the armbar. Okay.
Trying to set up that Darce once again.
It's locked in, but I can't tell if it's under the chin or not. No, from my position, it's not under the chin.
Okay.
It's still good.
It's just difficult for me to see with this angle. Oh, you can see it right there in front of us.
Yes, sir. Yes, it's not in yet. I mean, you can still submit somebody, to be honest, from this position.
If your squeeze is good enough.
Absolutely, but he looks good. He looks good.
Well, it looks like it's getting tighter.
And we hear breathe, Habibi, from the corner.
Look at this. It looks tight,
Yeah,
and the tap is there.
That's tight.
After getting dropped in round 1 in seconds.
Omar 187.
No, dude, there's nothing like a good Darts. Beautiful. Love the finish.
Amazing.
And, yeah, I mean, props all day to Jaghdal. He brought the fight, but another great comeback here at UAE Warriors.
Oh, my God.
There's a recurring trend happening here. We're getting a lot of comebacks tonight. It's special.
Exciting.
We'll rebrand
exciting.
the show The Comeback.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
We see the submission and the tap. The 22-year-old forced to say mate.
No mas. Incredible fight so far.
Omar Hussein.
And you know, Omar Hussein,
proving his toughness after getting dropped in round 1.
he was hurt bad.
He was.
He was hurt bad. And, you know, like we said, he lost 4 minutes up from that round. And we were talking about, okay, what's this position going to do for him? And now we see, you know, it just gave him the confidence to go out for the next round and actually believe that he can actually submit him. And he did.
We'll send it up to Cyrus Fees for a decision.
And referee Thomas Brunder stops the fight. Round 2, 3 minutes and 32 seconds with your winner by tap out due to Darce choke, Omar 187 Hussein. And presenting the award to Omar Hussein, CEO of UAE Warriors, Fuad Darwish. Omar, hang in here, bro. Congratulations on the win. A great comeback. He looked really good in round 1. Very, very strong. Attacked you quickly. You were trying for the darts early on in round 1. You couldn't get it. You get it in round 2. Talk about the fight.
Obviously, I didn't plan to get knocked down like 10 seconds into the fight. But, you know, this is what we get. This is what we do. Every fight is a risk. But I love this. I'm coming in here. I'm willing to die. I would do this again and again. If I have to die to get what's mine, I would do it. I was born in Pakistan. This is what we do. We fight till we die. But hold on. Mohammed, he's my dear friend. I know he's the champ. He has a Arabia title at 155. I know he has some good news for himself, which I'm very happy for. He's a very good guy. He's a very good friend of mine. But if he's very good, I would love to take that belt. 155 Arabia. Then I will go for the international. And then I'll keep coming for more belts. I will keep fighting. I will take all the fucking belts in the world. Sorry about my language.
Guys, one more time. Omar 187 Hussein. And let's bring